Welcome back to Keep It a Brick live with Highly G, Soul, and myself, Cash. Tonight we break down what's beef and what makes a good diss track. Also, when we discuss the top, the top diss tracks of our generation, not the ones that don't matter. But stay tuned.
Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go.
Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Highly G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us. Y'all better listen up closely. You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yeah, what's good, motherfuckers? We in the building. How y'all doing
we
today?
are.
Yeah, we here. We back. We back. We live this week.
Again,
I felt
like-
it was. I felt it was necessary to go live and talk about the certain topics that we got in store for the folks. But before we get deep all into that, we got to do our check-in. So, lady of the house, it's the lady on the couch. How you doing?
I know. I'm good actually. I'm good. I'm glad it's almost Friday. I'm good. Taking
Glad
it
it's
day by
almost
day.
Friday. All right.
Yeah.
The man on the couch, William Aubrey Graham, over there.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
I'm good. Got a chance to see clips of Sexy Red in wrestling, and
Oh God.
I want to bring it up. I'm excited. I think I'm going to sound like future.
The highlight
Booker
of
T
his
in the
week.
future. It was the highlight of the week. I think I'm going to sound like Booker T in the future.
Okay.
Very good week. I can't complain about nothing, man. Got to go to Chicago next week. What you guys got going on?
I wanted just to add something to your Booker T comment. Booker T didn't do nothing but yell himself all the way into the couch last night. Queen Charmel put that nigga on the couch last night for his behavior. I just want to throw that out there. I want to throw that out there. But I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just living right now, bro. Just one day at a time. Y'all know my motto, one day at a time. And, that's really what it's been. That's really what it is right now. School is almost over for me. I'm almost to that summer break. I'm ready. I'm ready for that shit. I'm like, bro.
I'm about to start school and you about to be done with school.
So I got like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then I got like another 2 years, and I'll be able to walk the stage.
I'm glad to hear you guys, going back to school, getting the education and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not happening over here. It's not happening. But
why not?
But I have been. I need to start researching, man. I want to start doing logistics and stuff, driving and stuff, dropping off stuff and stuff. I need to get, go find out what I need to find out about that so I can get started with that. Thinking about purchasing a truck in a couple of months too. So
okay,
yeah, I'm trying to do something, trying to generate some cash, man.
Hey, bro, shit, that's how it is. You gotta bet on yourself sometimes, right?
Gotta bet on yourself. Bet on black. Bet on black.
Bet on black, right? Real shit.
Yes.
I love that one. Bet on black.
Gotta have multiple side hustles these days,
especially if you live in California. Because if you living in California, you got to be like damn near selling dope just to survive.
I'm telling you.
And if
you,
selling dope, you gotta be selling dope like the 80s. Crack like the 80s people.
Man, nigga, like you Pablo out here in these streets, you got to be moving keys like a cocaine cowboy.
Okay.
I contemplate it every day, but it's just not my personality. So
I think we all contemplate every day, like, yo, should I just go ahead and just pick up a pack? And
I think everybody contemplates that at the same time of the day.
Early in the morning.
When you
that first
wake up, you gotta get ready for work. And you sit on the side of the bed and you just wondering, like, do I really need this job?
Boy, when I first wake up, that's always the contemplation before I go to this damn job. I'm like, damn. Do I really need this motherfucking job right now? I can just lay here in the bed and wouldn't nobody give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like life will go on, right? Then you think about it like, fuck, I got these bills to pay.
All right.
Damn. I did want to get them new
That'd
Jordans
be
this
a-
month. Fuck it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm up.
I don't
I'm on
want
my
to be
way.
homeless. That's what
Yeah,
I do.
that's the
I don't
next
wanna
one.
be
I don't want to be homeless. Then.
Fuck it. I got a car. I'll sleep in my
Alright.
goddamn car.
Nah, fuck that. I ain't doing that. I can't do that. I'm too big for all that, nigga. I need to breathe, baby. I gotta breathe. Gotta breathe. I can't be bringing a shorty back to the car, bro. What kind of shit? She's like, where your house at? Right here, baby. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
here.
This is my car on wheels, you know, and my house on wheels right here. My little mobile home.
Man, hey,
You know what I'm
Feel
saying?
me?
Hallie, I don't even judge no more. When people be like I got roommates, I'd be like, good job. You need to have
Good
roommates.
job.
Shit, I wish I had a roommate.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. Anyway, though.
Yeah.
I guess let's get into our little topics, you know what I'm saying? Good check-in, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see y'all and stuff.
As always.
As always.
Always.
So a man on Reddit. So this was my question to y'all. So a man on Reddit had confessed that his wife won't initiate sex. So what I want to do is read or at least bring up the question, well, his confession. This is wild. This is my version of a story told many times before. I'm a 27-year-old man and I'm going to stop initiating sex with my wife, who is 25. She said, because she never initiates. When we do have sex, it's only because I asked, and there is nothing sexy about that. All of my sweet talk, subtle gestures, etc., get me nowhere. And I absolutely understand that sex is not the be-all, end-all. We are extremely compatible. She is my best friend. I have heard the phrase, my partner feels more like a roommate, and that has helped me understand what I am feeling. She has expressed before that sex doesn't hold the same value in a relationship that I believe it does, which hurts to hear, but I have to respect her opinion. Before you comment, talk to her. I can assure you I have. We have had this discussion about every 6 months, where I admit that I am sexually frustrated, and I want to talk about this in a completely neutral environment. Normally, the conversation leads to her crying, and I apologize, or she says she will be more open to initiating, which never happens. I'm ashamed to bring this to Reddit, but I need a third party opinion. I love her so much, and I am hurting. So,
Oh, that's so
It
sad.
sounds like you need to go get a bottle of lotion.
wow, Cash. Like, really, nigga?
Damn.
Nigga, like,
A
Damn.
bottle of lotion, bro?
okay, listen, because my
Maybe
thing
he
with that is like,
maybe he wants some body heat shit. So lotion ain't gonna give that.
Listen, you
Listen,
can
I
only
will-
whack the tally so many times, bro.
But
I
listen.
gotta have the real thing.
he need body heat. If he need body heat, I would lay next to her and I would have my arm touching her arm, and she would know what's going on over here. You feel me? It's either after I get it started, she gonna join in,
Oh Lord, that's
or she gonna continue
crazy.
sleeping. My thing, why I say the bottle of lotion is because he never once felt like she's cheating on him. You get me? She just isn't as big as sex as he is. You feel me? She's not into it like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, the initiating part, I agree
Crazy.
completely with the initiating. You know, sometimes I want to be laid there, you know, under the cover, and the cover come off, and my clothes start coming off, and I gotta be like, my hair
Right.
not done. You feel me? I want to feel like doing that sometime.
I want to
You
be.
feel me? Make
Don't
me
you
feel
dare,
special,
you
'cause
brute. One
you-
time.
Oh Lord,
Hey,
you guys.
You feel me? Drunk off the Hennessy or some shit.
Oh
Take
my
me
God.
there. You feel me?
Take advantage of me. Slip my drawers off. You know what I'm saying? Slip them off. You know what I'm saying? You never
Shit.
know. I'm gonna kick
I
it,
have
you know,
no
I'm
problem
gonna kick
doing
them off.
that. Okay.
Shit, you know,
I don't play no games when it comes to that type of shit. Okay.
Listen, some people do though, and that's a real thing. Like that's the thing that does happen with people, and sometimes, you know, that's a real thing. That is a real thing. So I got a question for y'all.
Mhm.
I got a question for y'all about this. Would you rather have a partner? Because I can't say a woman, because I know for Cash it would be a woman, for you it would be a man, or maybe a woman. I don't know. I forgot. Let me ask this question again. Would you rather have a
It might be
woman who
both.
never?
Like I'm
stingy ass.
You never know. It depends.
Your stingy ass.
Shut
Shut
up.
up.
Would you rather have a woman who never initiates sex, but is always down for whatever, and will never tell? Or wait, always down for whatever and will never tell you no, or a woman who initiates sex but turns you down more often than not? Valencia says, I like being in control anyway.
Valencia just said, I like being in control. I know that's right. Me too, girl.
I want to yell out,
Me
stop.
too.
My little fake
I'm
stop.
just right. That's what I'm
yell out,
saying. I want to feel that.
You feel me?
I want that. I want that
But,
feeling. I want that. But to answer that question though, you want me to repeat it one more time?
One more time.
Okay. Would you rather have a woman who never initiates sex, but is always down for whatever, and will never tell you no? Or a woman who initiates sex, but turns you down more often than not? Take your time.
Oh, I already know my answer. I want my girl to go first.
Let me take care of your body.
I want my girl to go first, though. Go ahead, Soul.
Oh, so you want to take this one first? Ladies first? Ladies first, we do that?
So yeah, sure. Well, me personally, I don't have those type of problems, but I would say I would rather have the first one, because it's kind of like mixed. I would want them to initiate it, but then I would rather them not turn me down. I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know. I guess in between. I'm in between.
You can't be in between. It's either one or the other. God damn it! You got to choose one.
Or the other?
I think, yeah. I'll go with the first one.
The first one.
I think the obvious answer would be the first one, right?
Yeah, because
I'll go with the first one.
I initiate it every time if I got to. Just one time, make me feel special, girl. You feel me?
See, I gotta disagree with you on that. I don't want to always initiate.
Why not?
I think it should be a joint venture. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's days I'm gonna initiate, and then there's days I want you to initiate. Like, shit, let me know. Like, tell me, like, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to suck your dick. So, let me know. Like, let me know that I'm desired and I feel wanted. Like, I'm still that nigga.
But
when you
got a tail. Females have a tail. They have a tail,
look, bro,
to where hey, it's go time. You feel me? So
sometimes I want it verbal.
You want it verbal. You want to be.
Sometimes I want to hear it verbally. Sometimes I need to hear verbally with action.
So you want her to be like, "Take me, daddy."
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Shit. Pull my drawers down, like I said. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Do it.
You know what?
Shit,
you know what?
What's so wrong? Okay. What's so wrong with that, Cash?
But,
I just want to know. What? What?
Go ahead, Soul. It's just for me. I initiate it every time. Fuck it. Because I do stupid shit. But dress it up and make it real for me.
I mean, that's fine. Dress it up, make it real for you, cool. But listen, I just need a little bit of initiation, a little bit of teamwork. Makes the dream work, my brother. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, brother.
Nah,
I need a little bit of verbal. I need a little bit of the verbal mental stimulation.
I'm taking the initiative. You in there cooking dinner, looking sexy. Come back right quick, girl.
I'm not saying that ain't gonna go down though.
You feel me?
I'm not saying like so. Listen. If I see my lady cooking,
Yep.
all right, she cooking in the motherfucking kitchen. She got on a little nightie or some motherfucking booty shorts or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. I'm going to smack her ass, my nigga, when I walk past, and I'm gonna try to get some. But I know it ain't gonna happen because she cooking. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't trying to burn up the house.
Burn
You
the
dig?
food.
That's that. No, fuck that. We ain't burning no food. That nigga,
Burn
food is too
the
goddamn
food.
hot. Nigga, food is
Burn
too
the
goddamn.
food. This is more important
We
than
just
eating right
told you
now.
it's expensive in California. We don't got time for that
We
shit.
ain't got time for that bullshit. Thank you,
We-
Soul. Thank you.
We'll
Thank
eat.
you for letting
We'll
him
eat
know.
around it. We'll eat.
No,
We'll pick at
no,
it.
we not.
God
We
damn
ain't eating Cajun style shit, nigga. You go, you know, you gonna fucking know. I'm gonna wait till you get done cooking, and then I'm gonna wear that ass out. Period.
Okay,
Period.
so let me flip your question right quick before we move on.
Go. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we here for a little while.
But this initiation, right? So let's say she's out of town. Let's say your woman's out of town on a business trip. So
Okay.
it kind of doesn't quite go to you because you know a man is going to initiate. You feel me? But your woman is going out of town for a while on a business trip. She comes home. You feel like she should initiate, or you should initiate?
I feel like honestly,
I mean, I feel
it should be a mutual thing. We ain't seen each other in a few days. So nigga, even just at the embrace of it, you feel what I'm saying? Like when I pick her up from the motherfucking airport, I hug her. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I can't do too much because again, LAX is a wild place. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't got too much time to be just hugging motherfuckers. You got to get your ass in the car and get the fuck going. But when I get home, nigga, and she gets showered up and all comfortable and shit, hell yeah, I'm gonna hug on her. She gonna hug on me, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let her know I missed her ass and kiss on her, and it's just gonna go down because we ain't seen each other in a while. But it's this in this situation, this is different. This is when I see you every day.
Mhm.
I see you every day. I wake up with you. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? And all that shit. Coffee, in the words of Morton, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I see you every morning.
But
Kicking shit balls out of my bed, and I see you every morning.
I'm trying to be on the lady side of this too when it comes down to not initiating because their form of initiating could be telling us, you know, simple as telling us, hey, get off the game right quick or come, you know, something like that, you know, and we always take it as
that's I feel like that's like hints. I don't do no hints. I'm gonna be like, you know, what's up?
But is that
Like,
not initiating?
Thank you. No, nigga.
Not get off
we're
the
not
game.
Get
paying
off the
attention
game.
to it.
game.
Hey,
Nigga, if that's you want me to get off the game,
What?
how about this? You want me to get off the game? You know what she can do? That's one thing she can do.
Really?
You know, it's a couple other things she can be doing. I'm just saying.
I feel like it's initiating.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Telling you why she wants you to get off the game.
Listen, just
like,
initiate. Just initiate.
I don't
Just
know.
initiate. I'm just saying.
I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine.
Thank you. make me want to get off the goddamn game, bro. Like, make me want to get off.
Is that a comment?
It is. It is a comment.
Okay.
But it's real shit. Make me want to get off the goddamn game. God damn it. Make me want to turn it off. Turn it off. You want me to turn it off?
Yeah. I would come up to my man and be like entice him to want to get off. I wouldn't be like, get off, shit, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Most women aren't going to be verbal with initiating, though.
But that's fine. But it's again, it's about the delivery. I guess it's for me, it's about the delivery.
Yeah.
I like it gotta be delivered, man. If it's not being delivered correctly, bro, it's like having a steak. Listen, it's like having a steak and a lobster.
It's like me. Like I might just come and put my hand in your lap.
See, this is exactly what the fuck I meant.
Like, stop playing the
that
game.
was exactly what I meant.
Like that game.
I'm playing the game. You come put your head in my lap, nigga. Hey,
focus
all right,
on me.
you know what?
That game. Yeah.
I'm nigga, fuck that game.
Or
At
I'm
that
gonna put
point.
my hand on your lap, like I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna pull your pants down. I'm gonna do something to like
That's
show
what I'm
you. Like I'm not
saying.
just gonna be like, get off the
That's
game.
what I'm saying.
You
That
gotta
it's
just
cool.
know
Boring. That's
we in a group chat. We in a voice party.
Yeah.
So we gotta turn the headphones off first.
I ain't always in the party, nigga. I'm playing more. That's why I turn my mic off now. I ain't got time for that. Like I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Shit, some shit may go down. I don't need y'all niggas to hear me. Period. Period. I'm just saying. You niggas need to start. Everybody needs to start initiating. Men and women. Both of you initiate. Shit.
Yeah,
Stop being scared. Shit.
Yeah,
It's just pussy. It's just pussy, okay? They go.
But that guy on Reddit, I don't think his wife wants him because women are very emotional. So he must not be doing something right that she don't want to have sex with him. It has to be something.
Well, somebody said he wasn't hitting it right in the comment section. That was one person said he ain't hitting it right in the comment section.
Even if he's not hitting it right, it's up to her to teach her man how to please her. Right?
I think it should be on the agenda.
She should be wanting to okay, I'm with you. This is what we want to do. You know, but then again, from my viewpoint, they're both young.
This is also a factor.
They're married. They haven't even experienced life fully.
Oh, they are? How old are they?
They're
27.
25 and 27. So the husband is 27. The wife is 25.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She cheating, so
when I was in my 20s, I didn't even know what I was doing.
You're supposed to study her body.
So they maybe haven't found them yet.
You're supposed to study the body. Definitely. I agree with that. But I also, I need to know how you like to get your legs cracked. Shit. I mean, sometimes I need help to the equation. Shit. Shit.
I kind of like when y'all be like, don't stop.
Right.
Don't move. Keep going right there. That's coaching. That's teaching.
Thank you. You want that championship caliber? You want me to win the championship game? Coach me to the championship. Coach me to the chip. Which is your orgasm. Just coach me to the trip.
Real shit.
Real shit. Real nigga shit, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Anyway, any advice for this young man before we move on to our middle plugs?
Yeah, again. Because I don't take him as the type of person that'll cheat because he's coming to Reddit and he's looking for nothing wrong with a little coaching. That's what I'm talking about.
My man.
There's nothing wrong with a little coaching. But he didn't strike as the guy that cheated. He came to Reddit for advice.
Yeah.
My advice to that young man is get you a bottle of lotion.
Man, nah, fam. That is not the fucking answer. So
my advice to him is to go on Ashley Madison.
Oh,
Ashley Madison.
Yeah, that's where you can get you a Ashley Madison is where you can go get you a little side chick, you know, little side chick action.
He's married, so
nigga, so she ain't giving it
up. No, because obviously he wants it to work. Hey man, listen.
I mean,
okay, here. All right, what you gonna say?
But if he's already told her multiple times and she's not doing it different, then I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Did he say that she told him?
Listen. He said that he has told her multiple times. Okay. 8 motherfucking times, bro. Okay. You gotta listen. If I'd have told a motherfucker 8 times, I'm only gonna tell you maybe twice, bro. I'm only gonna I'm out the door.
8 times is too many.
Bro, I'm only gonna tell you so many times. I get it. I love you. I want to be with you. You're my best friend. All that shit. I love you. But I'm only gonna tell you so many motherfucking times. And after I tell you so many times and that shit ain't clicking here, all right.
Yeah, just leave.
All right, it's either I'm a dip or I'm or you know, do my thing. Shit, whatever. But nigga, I'm gonna get mine. Shit, goddamn it.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
Get mine.
Maybe he need to introduce her to some new things. Baby, let's go to the strip club.
What?
Let's
She
see these
ain't
girls.
trying to do nothing, nigga.
We don't know that. We don't. He just telling us about the sex life, and
I
she's
wanna
not
say-
telling him
Well,
what
I
she
hope he
wants.
gets what he's looking for.
Okay. One thing I want to say for advice for him, you don't have to cheat, just leave. This is true. Well, I'm not getting married if you can't satisfy me anyway. This is
Facts.
also motherfucking true.
Baby.
Facts.
See that's a big motherfucking deal right there. That
Facts.
was
That too.
damn, man. That
Facts.
should be a paid comment. God damn, look at you. She may be going through her own thing mentally.
Yeah.
That makes her not want to have sex. That is a good point. So here's the point that I wanted to bring up. We only hearing one side of the story.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mess up your like sex drive, but that's something that she needs to communicate though. If she's having,
But again, we're only hearing one side of the story. We're not getting. I believe there's three sides of the story. There is
He has
his
heard
side.
the truth.
There you go, my man.
Yeah.
My
already
man.
knowing.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
has to be doing something though.
I'm pretty. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but I know jacking myself off to ED ain't it. I don't want to do that. I'm just saying. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
But
I
I was
shouldn't
in a
be
similar
married.
situation. And Valencia, how did you get out the situation?
and I'm just trying to advocate for men not resorting to cheating.
Hold on, I agree with that. I want to, but I got a question for Taylor because she said, "Well, communication is key." But how many times do I communicate?
No, I was joking.
this
I was
to you?
joking.
That's all I want to know. How many times did I left him alone? Oh wow. Okay. Well, shit. That answers that.
Hey, exactly.
So okay,
Like
okay,
he didn't told her multiple times. Like,
Yeah. If I done told you multiple times, that's a problem. That's a
Is
problem.
it him? Is it him? Or you're going through something, or you're dealing with something or someone else?
It's a possibility. We don't know her side of the story.
Yeah.
I would love to know
that
her
too.
side of the story.
Yeah.
I would love to know her side of the story.
she might
Just
come
to know,
forward.
like, okay.
We'll find out.
She may say,
Update,
you know,
hopefully.
his stroke is weak. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she may go into that. You know what I'm saying? She may she may be like, I don't know. It just ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, as they say, as the young kids say, it ain't giving.
Look at you, lose that shit, killing you. It ain't giving, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Buddy, go get you a
Oh,
bottle of
Lord.
lotion. Jergens.
But that's when communication comes in. But listen, no, I'm not jacking myself off into ED. You got me fucked up.
And listen, one of them times while you doing that to yourself, she's going to be intrigued and she's going to look. Once she looks, she's going to get involved. You hear me? It's going to happen.
I grew up in the Martin Lawrence era. Okay. Martin taught me well. Shout out to Uncle Marty Moore. That's all I'm gonna say. He was like, your girl turn around and she turn over talking about she ain't in the mood tonight. You just jack off and bust on the butt. Nigga, go on about your and just go about your business. You go about your business. This could have been inside you, as he said. This could have been inside you. And if your man ain't giving you no motherfucking shit, he said just play with your shit.
I don't know.
You know, play with your shit right in front of him. Nigga just and then he gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, you need some help? Can I get in there? What's happening?" No, it's too late. I done got it my damn self. I communicated to him.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't just let my man like lay next to me and just be like touching himself like that's weird.
Yeah. Don't hold that coochie hostage.
Let me see.
Yes. Do not hold that coochie hostage. I want what I want. You feel me?
You know what?
I had something like that too.
What?
Because it's emotional though. Women are more emotional when it comes to stuff like that. So if a woman is not giving you none, it's a reason. It's more of an emotional reason probably behind it.
I get that.
Okay.
I
and I don't want pity sex. And I don't.
Oh fuck no! Don't make it a chore.
Yeah.
Shit, do not make it a chore. That's the worst thing anybody can do. I don't even don't make it feel like, all right, my nigga, I'm gonna fuck you just so I
get
can
it. Go ahead and get it over with. Yeah. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because listen, at the first indication that you're not into this, I'm not into
out.
it no more.
Softsville, bro. I'm going straight Softsville. Nope.
Exactly. Like that wouldn't even like, wrap this up.
Nigga ain't even no wrap up at that point. I'm just pulling out. It's gotta go. So
damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Man.
Well, you know what? The good thing about it, these guys are married. They're both married. Counseling, and that's what y'all got to go through when you're dealing with marriage.
Well, yeah, I agree with that too. Counseling is a good
counseling.
again. The communication is the key.
Like,
listen, communication is the key. I am not here to dispute that, but I can't keep telling you the same shit 8 times and expecting a different result. That's all I'm gonna say on that shit.
Makes you insane, my guy.
Nick, I ain't insane. Fuck that. Time for the middle plugs, folks. Middle plugs. Middle fucking plugs. It is time.
You know, do we go into it? You want me to go into the middle plugs?
You can.
If
you want to keep no? All right, well, fuck
sure
it.
You guys,
We'll
we'll sum it up real quick. You know, we on Instagram, Keep It Brick, Facebook, Keep It a Brick. Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube at Keep It a Brick. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more fucking content, man. We are live more. There will be more live episodes. Make sure you guys keep checking us out that way. Also, if you are old school and just like to listen to podcasts, we are still on all major podcasting platforms. Check us out at Keep It a Brick, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the bricklayers, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the bricklayers and the female bricklayers as well.
And the female bricklayers.
Yeah.
Everybody that's tuning into this live right now.
That's the females are repping tonight.
We appreciate you.
They all here tonight. I see it. I love it. All right.
Yes.
Let's sit up.
You gonna sit up now? All right.
Yeah, I know what time it is.
Yeah, here we go. Oh shit.
Yep, let me scratch.
So here's the deal. It's beef season, right? At this point, it's summertime. Seems like everybody's just out here scrapping in the streets like it's a fucking Jerry Springer show. Like it's going down. It's going down in the streets, like it's really going down in the streets out here.
It's going down.
In the music scene, Billboard, a prominent record magazine, I would say, dropped their top 15 most scathing diss songs of all time. All right. Rappers have been going too far for a long time, which is true. This is a very true statement. So let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about it. What is beef to y'all? What comes down as beef in the rap game for y'all? And what makes a good diss track as well? Put those two together.
You guys know how
I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see how. I feel.
To think souls have.
I feel like when the beef is personal.
Okay. When it's personal.
Yes, I feel like when it's personal. I don't feel like, you know, the most recent one, I don't think it was personal in the beginning and then it got personal. But if you think back, you know, like Ja Rule and 50 Cent, they had an altercation, you know, in person. So it kind of went left and yeah.
Okay. Mr. William R.B. Graham, you want to comment on that one there?
You know I do. So what makes a great diss track, right? Or what makes a good beef, right? That was the first question. Piggybacking off so it has to be personal. You know, you guys have to have some type of interaction or some type of bad business deal go south or whatever. You feel me? For it to be personal. I don't want to see an upcoming artist dissing an artist that he never met, did anything with, had no communication with, no contact with at all, and now they got the biggest beef in hip hop. That doesn't make sense to me. Right?
Here's I get what you said on that, but 50 Cent did that with How to Rock.
But also he was aimed at a lot of New York artists that he actually had been crossed paths with.
This is somewhat true.
So again,
right.
I don't want to see little Timmy Turner from Texas beefing with motherfucking Cosmo from North Dakota, and they don't even know each other. You get me? I don't want to see that. Now, what makes a good diss record? Now, this is
Here we go.
We have to have. I think it should be all truth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? When it comes like battle rap, nigga, we
Definitely.
doing research. We doing research on the opposition. We laid in the cut, getting everything we can to unload this clip on you. And once we unload this clip on you, you know you can't really back out of it because you know it's true. I don't want the allegations, and I'm not speaking on certain things, but I am. I don't want the allegations, you know, because it doesn't make it. Yeah, when the allegations come out to be false, was it a good diss record?
Mm. Okay, I can agree with that.
I'm not done. Oh.
Go ahead.
I am
go
not
ahead.
done. What else makes a good diss record?
Go ahead.
A record that, you know, it's not rushed.
Mm.
It took its time to manifest. You manifested this into taking its time. It took its time, and now it's here. I don't want to hear nothing. He fought my girl last night. Let me do something within the 15 minutes. No, that's not a good diss record. You didn't put your all into that.
Okay.
You feel me? So, but now, go ahead, Hailey, because I know you finna come at me, bro.
Nah, because I know all that animosity is directed from the last couple of episodes.
At both of y'all.
And because you still mad because your boy lost the rap battle, bro.
It's okay. He lost. It's okay.
He lost.
We can't take nothing from Drake. Drake is still the top rapper. He lost the battle.
We gonna talk about it right now because I want to get this shit out the way because we ain't gonna talk about this shit no more. Your man's lost, okay? And it's okay. Yes, he did. It's okay. He lost, brother.
He lost. Like it's okay.
Take the L. We moving on. Okay, Family Matters was a good diss. We know this. Okay, it was a good diss. Good goddamn diss. But it just wasn't better than Meet the Grams. It just wasn't better than Not Like Us. Okay? Okay? What? It was okay. It's okay.
It definitely wasn't better than Not Like Us.
I like Euphoria more than I like Euphoria better than I like
that's not, and that's fine because I'm not finished.
That's got the kid.
Look at that. Damn it, I'm not finished. All right. It's over. Okay. It's over.
It's over.
All
you
right.
guys got that one.
All right. So let's go into this list from Billboard. Number 15. T.I.'s What's Up K.1. Thank you. But we done with it. We done with it.
He know not to talk. Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me, Jules. Don't talk to me. You don't talk to me, guy.
Wow. Well, that's beef. For me, I guess beef is look, before we get into the thing, because I ain't explained my point of what is beef. I think one, the criteria is again, I agree with y'all, it has to be something personal. And sometimes it can just be over Twitter because niggas do a lot of Twitter finger shit right now in this day and age. So, you know, beef starts from there. Or if I bump into you in the streets and there's some shit, you know, we might get into a little scuffle and then, you know, it may turn into some street shit, depending on the dynamics, right? What makes a good diss record, personally, I think it has to be with the times, right? It gotta be a good one. It gotta be with the times. I also want to agree with Cash on one thing. It has to have some quality to it. You know what I'm saying? It has to stand the test of time. Yeah. And a lot of them do stand the test of time, but a lot of them don't. And a lot of them kind of just like, you know, I heard this shit before, right? Like I believe Drake's Back to Back is one of those diss tracks that stands the test of time. Back to Back was killer, bro. Killer.
Yeah.
Killer. Monumental.
They stand in the clubs and everything. Like, yeah.
Right. I want to also say this is just my opinion, and this is about to be biased, and I know I'm about to get a lot of hate for this shit. And I don't care. The West Coast makes the best diss records ever because they make shit where niggas diss you.
Sure do.
Niggas want to dance. Nigga, they diss you.
Wait a motherfucking minute. Wait a motherfucking minute.
Now,
besides No Vaseline, give me another fucking West Coast track. It was besides Not Like Us and No Vaseline. Give me another one. Okay, and that's what I just
Number
set you up for
one,
that.
hit him
Hold
up.
on, hit him up.
He is not even from the West Coast.
Listen, he's from Oakland.
He
No, the fuck.
represents.
He
Cal-
represents. He
What?
was
Okay.
born. He was
off.
born in New
He
York.
repre-
Yes.
He represented
He represented California, bro. We're not about
He's-
to do this right now. We're not
If
about
we-
to do
He
this.
Listen,
represent
listen,
Cal.
listen. If we being real and we going by real politics right now, if Tupac wasn't who Tupac was, bro, that shit would not have been accepted, bro. How can
Just
you be
say-
from one place claiming another
Listen.
place?
No.
Just say you don't like
Uh,
Tupac, bro. That's all
I'm
you
not
got
telling
to
you that.
say. Just
I'm
say
not
that.
gonna that's a false. That
I
is
just
know,
tell me.
like,
Just
How
tell
are
me
you
you
from-
don't like
he
Tupac, bro. Like,
represented
How are you from
Cali.
New
you
York?
always hard on
How
Tupac.
are you from the East Coast claiming the West Coast? I don't get. I never got that.
He was born in the East Coast. He grew
Because
up
he-
in Oakland.
He grew up in
The
Oakland?
West Coast.
I mean, he
Yes.
went to school on the East Coast.
What, like 13 or like 12?
Yeah, it's like 16
What?
years old. He grew up in Oakland, bro.
At 16 years old,
Yeah.
Yes.
he had to move to Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At 16 years old,
The game
Bruh,
300.
his mother
Hold on.
was a part of the Black Panthers. You do know that,
I
right?
understand that. But at 16 years old, he moved to the West Coast
Yes.
and he learned everything he needed to learn. Never mind. You guys won. You right.
God damn
Tupac.
it. You know
You
what?
get that.
Stop it.
You get
Stop
that.
it. Stop
Because
it.
if this was
Stop it.
true
Stop
gang
it.
politics, that shit is not accepted, bro. We don't want.
But
you
he's
from-
not a but bro. Like with two. Anyway, listen.
We gonna go past that though.
We're gonna go past that. Let's
Yeah.
go past
Oh
that,
my
'cause You'll be here
God.
all night.
What the fuck,
Again.
man?
Just say
Yeah,
you don't
we-
like
we're
Tupac.
We're
I
just
like
agree to
Tupac.
disagree
I
on
like
that.
Biggie over him,
Know
but I
you.
like Tupac.
I like Biggie. When I was younger, I liked Tupac
Oh, that's
more. Now, as I'm older, I like Biggie, and that's a different story. But we'll talk about that. I still love Tupac though. I still love
Mhm.
Tupac. I still got
Yeah.
love Tupac.
You talk about
Let's
standing
not
against the
go
test of
there.
time. Tupac's music stands the test of time.
It does. So does Notorious B.I.G. shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so number
does.
15. Number 15. Let's get to
These
it.
does not.
T.I. What's Up? What's Happening? That was off of the Paper Trail LP. This one was directed towards Shorty Low.
Shouty.
You know what I'm saying? Shouted Low. My bad.
Say it
I'm
like you for the
sorry.
South. Shouty.
Shouty.
Yeah, there
You
you
know what
go.
I'm saying? What my name is? Shout it. That low. Yeah, it was all about Shorty Low. I do remember this track. Now, how do y'all feel about this at number 15 at this point? Do y'all want me to go into the lyrics of what it was said?
I don't
Maybe so y'all
personally
can be able to
remember
judge
this
it?
diss track. Do you guys?
I remember the track.
I do remember
the track. I remember the
Like,
time.
it doesn't really stand out to me.
Well, it's that number 15 for a reason. Like, it's that number 15.
Maybe
for a
I'm from
reason.
Cali. I don't know.
So with this beef here with T.I. versus Shouty Low, I honestly think it was a question of who was more established at the time between the two. Hey, you might be a little older than me. I was a young cat looking up to you, but I'm more established in the game that you are, and you coming directly at me. It's kind of like you trying to, bump heads with me just to get yourself known. You feel me? That's how I looked at the Shouty Low versus T.I. beef. Now, what's happening? That track being number 15, I do think it's other diss tracks that probably could have made 15 that probably didn't make the top 15.
Yeah.
But I do remember this track, and I still sing that track to this day. Well, the hook at least.
It's a good one. It's a good track. I like it. I thought it was a good diss. Again, for it to be at number 15, I think anything could have been at number 15 besides this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
This
like
is
T.I.'s beef with the Flip was more than that.
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? The beef a little Flip was a little bit more better.
Or even with Ludacris.
Yeah, we'll get into that too. Number 14, we're gonna move on with Roxanne Shantae with Roxanne's Revenge. Now, this is back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when the pop locking was in, you know what I'm saying, cracking out there.
Back day.
Back in the day. Roxanne Shantae was the woman who started it all with Roxanne's Revenge, a diss track in response to UTFO's Roxanne. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that Roxanne, that shit. So check it out. Let's see. Let me see a verse. She had a verse dedicated to each crew member. Develop a diss, and that approach the star that stars like Kendrick Lamar will emulate 40 years later on certain cuts regionally. Yes, that's what it says in there. Anyway, for number 14, Roxanne's Revenge, I think is iconic. It's an iconic hip hop diss battles, like one of the real first disses, like to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like publicized, I would say, in the hip hop world. So I think 14 is not a bad number for this. 14 isn't a bad. I don't think.
No, I feel like it's in a good spot for that. Yeah.
Good spot. Yeah.
Y'all ain't doing nothing with showing y'all age right now. I don't know nothing about this one.
Wow. Okay. Moving on
No
to number
offense.
13.
No offense. No
Moving on.
offense.
Moving on to number 13, we have Eminem's "Nail in the Coffin." This one was off of the Eminem show. You know what I'm saying? That was like the final album, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like one of his final albums. It was after Benzino had dropped a couple of diss tracks called "Pull Up Your Skirt" and "Die Another Day." Oh wait, no. So Eminem responded with an entire mixtape called "Shady Times Invasion Part 1." And despite that tape having a bunch of tracks aimed at the source and Benzino, the kill shot was nailed in the coffin for nearly 5 minutes. Eminem goes in on Benzino by clowning his failed rap career and questioning his street kid and calling him broke. I really don't think this deserves to even be in the list. And it was scathing, but
yeah,
it don't
me either. I
deserve
was
to
just
be.
about to say that.
Was there anything
Yeah,
from
they could have
M
left that one
to
off.
was there anything from M to MGK?
I think that one was worse.
You rather this at number 13
Yeah,
or
and
that one
more
towards
recent,
MGK?
Yeah, I think I would probably go with the one with MGK kill shot, bro. Like,
Yeah.
kill shot was way worse. I've heard way worse. I wouldn't even put this low, but what was it? Marshall Mathers, where he disses the Insane Clown Posse. I would put that in there as an Eminem scathing diss before that, because he called them
Before
niggas.
this one, yeah.
He called them like he called them a lot of things, and accused them of a lot of things that wasn't true.
Yeah, I feel like he's done a lot worse than this.
Then this one, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Number 12. Let's move on to Cameron's "Dear Stan." I don't remember this one. I do not remember
Me
this one
either.
as much. So I'm gonna skip this one. I think, can we vote to skip this one,
Yeah,
or do
they
y'all
coulda
want to
left
put
that
something else?
off too.
Yeah. So we could vote in, right? Vote in and out, right?
I would vote it out.
So let's vote this one out. Let's vote this one out.
Let's vote that out. All right, let's move on.
Let's vote it out. Yeah.
All right, moving on to number 11 is Eazy-E, "Real Motherfucking G's." Now, this is a West Coast thing, bro. That's a West Coast thing, bro. Again,
West Coast.
another West Coast shit where it make you want to dance and kill a motherfucker at the same time. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And gangbang. Go ahead, raise your hand.
Did he write it?
Oh, fuck no.
Only in Cali.
So here we are. Here we are at the point of the episode
We're
where
not.
Cash becomes to be ignorant.
No, we're not. We're not even talking about that. Anyway, this the reason why this came out was because he was getting mocked as Sleazy E and jabbed by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. So this was aimed at Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. I remember this one, bro. This was like crazy when I heard about that. And so this was off of Ruthless Records. New, and then they also had like some new artists on Ruthless Records. Main one, BG Knockout. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit got crazy, bro. He said, "Motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row."
If this is the video, was this the video with Ezell in it, or was that Dre's?
No,
video?
that was Dre's
video. That was Dre's video.
That came out right after. So this came out right after Dre Day.
Okay, I remember this one though. I remember the beat on this one.
Yeah, they had a fake Dr. Dre in this one though.
Yeah. Mm. At 11, I like that spot. I like the spot.
At 11, I think it's a
I like
decent
that
spot.
spot.
I like
that spot.
Cali disses, they had more like comedic timing. It had more like jokes.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Speaking of jokes,
I think 11 is a good spot though.
Tupac.
11 is a good spot.
Oh Lord.
Number 10. Let's move on. Number 10. We got Remy Ma Sheether.
Remove that for number 10 now.
They could have left that.
Y'all didn't like Sheether?
Because
I don't even think it should have been in top 10.
When you said your criteria about standing the test of time, this does not stand the test of time.
Agreed. This should definitely. This was directed towards Nicki Minaj and their whole IO beef. You know, it was a small beef. It really wasn't that big. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's one of them win the battles. Who wins the battle? Who wins the war with this one?
Right. Yeah, agreed.
That's exactly what this was. Remy won the battle, but Nicki won the war with that one. You know, I don't think 10 is a good spot for this. I remember this diss track. I could put a Trina diss track at number 10 if you want to do that. But
I would actually switch this diss track out with T.I.'s diss track. Actually,
you put this at 15 and put T.I. at 10.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't put T.I. at 10 because
I would, but it'd be a low 10. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be a low 10 because I just don't. I like Sheether was. Don't get it twisted. Sheether was a good diss, but it, like you said, it's kind of like that. You know. It's kind of like I won. Nicki Minaj won that.
Yeah,
Nicki Minaj won that.
The name itself is the reason.
I would have rather than put Megan Thee Stallion.
Here's something. Yeah,
bro.
Which Megan? Which one? Which Megan song? Which Megan song? Cause Megan probably won't make the list either. Cobra, I have to check that one out because I heard his was good too. But Sheether, the name itself, that's what got a lot of people on it was the name. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's going at Nicki like Nas went at Jay. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work for me.
I would vote that one out if it's
and 10 doesn't work for me for that spot. No.
Yeah, I would vote her out. With the one I actually could replace her with is number 9, which is Common's "The Bitching You." That one was kind of. This one was dissing NWA, Ice Cube. You know, it was dissing Ice Cube when he took offense and thought he was attacking Chicago and shit. So,
I remember this one. This is the one where later on the whole West Side Connection gave.
That's how the West Side Connection formed.
Yeah, this the one where they actually told Common actually held his ground with this one.
Yeah,
this is Mac 10 actually saying that if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he held his ground.
To see Common come out of his element and go into a battle rap stance, I like this one. Probably not number 9 in my book. Probably not
definitely
number 9
a 10.
in my book.
Definitely,
but, yeah.
I would take 10 over fucking Remy Ma Sheether. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, anybody, any other track besides that one, but. I remember this track and I remember this actual beef. This was actually in the beef documentary, I believe.
It was.
Yeah.
Cameron apologized. I mean, not Cameron. Common apologized. He was like, it was a misunderstanding.
Because he had to get out of his element. But he had to let niggas know he could really rap.
Yeah, he was rapping on that one, though, bro. Number 8, 50 Cent, Back Down.
He pulled a J. Cole.
He did. He was pulling J. Cole before J. Cole. Yeah, 50 Cent.
I thought that would have been. Yeah, I thought that would have been higher than number 8.
Me too. I agree with that. I thought that would have definitely been a lot higher. Definitely would have thought this would have been.
That was like in Ja Rule.
Is 50 on this?
Was like
is he on this list level?
He's on the list right now.
Just at number 8.
At number 8.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, they didn't choose. So Billboard didn't choose 2 people. So.
Oh, okay. So they only got 1 slot, pretty much.
Everybody only got 1 slot.
I don't think that's fair.
I don't think that's fair. That was another thing I wanted to bring up. Before we got started, I wanted to also bring up this. Like, who the fuck is making these lists? Who's in the room?
Not us.
Well, obviously not, but who's in the fucking room? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what you mean. I know what I'm saying, but who's in the room? You know? Back
50
down.
Cent, back down. You better back down. I remember this too.
Yeah. Thought that was 50 Cent. I think this should be a little higher.
Yeah, I'm looking at the article in it. I'm just wondering if these guys at the top of the list are who created this. Because I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that should be higher. Number 7 is The Boy. Drake. Family Matters. It was again. Family Matters was a good.
I feel like he just got that slot. Yeah, it was good, but I feel like he just got that slot because it just came out like it's fresh.
But it was pretty scathing.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty scathing. Like, let's keep it real. Like when I tell y'all, my favorite part of that whole diss of Family Matters is when he switched to that drill beat and he's just basically killing everybody.
Killing niggas.
It's like when I hear that shit, and again, I'm gonna still say what I said. That was his best diss out of this whole battle. That was his best diss. Family Matters was that one. It was better than push-ups. It was better than that other bullshit he pulled out Taylor made.
Not bullshit.
That was bullshit. It's straight garbage. Nigga. In the words of Mike Tyson, it was straight garbage. Garbage. Not only that.
Don't get him started, please.
Not only that. This was his best diss, bro. He was murdering niggas on that. When I heard that before Meet the Grams, I was like, bro, K-Dot in trouble, bro. He kind of got the hands put on him. Going to be ignorant.
7 is a great spot for this song. 7 is a great spot because it's going to replace goddamn back to back. You know, it replaces back to back.
It does because back to back is monument is a good diss.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think Charged Up was that great. Charged Up was cool, but it wasn't that great.
And a lot of the timestamp records, you know, it replaces that because a lot of the timestamp records were a lot of subliminals.
Right.
So
this one you finally get a direct message.
Yeah, and why I would agree with number 7 is because he went at them.
Yeah.
He probably went at like 7 different niggas on that damn song.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
I don't agree with the Abel slander though. You know that.
I get you on that one. You know, we Abel fans over here, and if you don't know who Abel is The Weeknd. You know,
yes, sir.
But 7. I don't have a problem with 7. Drake, Family Matters, a great track, great diss, great fucking bars in that song. Like how he flipped the beat 3 different times and kept it up in all 3 of them. You know, I agree. I'm not gonna go too far in that one. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm glad. Look at you. That's growth.
Being a grown up, you know.
That's
being a grown up.
I'm glad we're on the page. Yay! We're making strides.
Making progress. The next number 6. We got Nas, Ether.
Too low.
I agree.
Too low. Should have been number 2. If you're gonna put it anywhere, number 2.
In the top 3.
It should have been up there. Ether should have been up there. Now I don't agree that Ether was all right. So I was a Jay-Z fan. You know what I'm saying? I thought Ether was the shit, but I thought Takeover was better. Takeover was way better to me.
Why I got a feeling Takeover is not in the next top 5?
It's not.
Ether
But there is a Jay-Z song. Because that's just the Takeover wasn't that scathing compared to the song that they put in here.
Okay.
But we'll get to that. So let's talk about the beef between Jay-Z and Nas. This started over a song, Dead Presidents. You know what I'm saying?
Basically. That font?
What's up?
That's that font. That's that shit.
Yeah. I'm out for presidents that represent me. Get money. I'm out for presidents that represent me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, I made it a hotline. You made it a hot song. Okay, so they've been just beefing back and forth over that shit, like for a cool last minute, bro. But they was making like mixtapes and shit. That's the crazy thing. This was like during the mixtape era. So like you would get, I remember getting like bootlegs of like Jay-Z's fucking disses. And that's how we used to know back in the day it was authentic. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't fake a nigga voice using AI and shit. We knew. What the fuck was that for?
Because I see what you did. You took a jab at my boy.
I ain't take a jab at the boy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Nobody talking about that Canadian nigga. Man, come on, chill, bro. Chill. That's
Canadian nigga.
I'm calm.
I ain't worried about that, nigga.
I'm calm.
Shit, I was just saying. AI, bro. We live in the world of AI. Do we not?
I think, you know,
do we not have to fact check shit nowadays?
I think how you said that's how good the disc was. You had to fact check it, but
that means because niggas like to use AI.
But
they did. Let's not act like they didn't use AI for one of Kendrick's discs, and we had to wait for a little bit. Come on, man. Come on. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that, brother. I'm hurt.
Listen.
I'm hurt.
I want to go back off you something. You know how you say we used to get the bootlegs and stuff? I felt like more of the beef back in the day was based upon the DJs. You know, K Slay, Who Kid, all them motherfuckers was involved in a lot of people putting diss tracks out.
Oh, they were. They were putting out a lot of content. The DJs back in 2000, bro, they was putting out a lot of content. They was putting out mixtapes, pornos, nigga. It was cracking in the burnt CD. I'm just saying.
Take us back.
What's that pornos?
Wait, I'm not lying. Wu Kid had like a whole bunch of like fucking porn and shit. Like, yo, I was like, yo, what the fuck? You would advertise that shit? Like, were you trying to go buy his motherfucking like fucking CDs and shit? Niggas be out here advertising shit. This is wild. But anyway, you had Jay-Z going at Nas for a while, and then you know how Nas was on him on what was that? Fuck Jay-Z. On that song, he's on this song. He was like "fuck Jay-Z," which is basically taken from Tupac, if I wasn't mistaken.
I think it was Tupac.
It was Tupac that says it. He flips it. You know what I'm saying? That says "fuck Jay-Z." The crazy part about that is he raps on there about how Eminem kills him on Renegade, which Eminem killed Jay-Z on Renegade.
Jay held his own.
Barely.
He held his own.
Barely.
I listened
barely.
To Jay is a game spitter.
Like barely.
You think if we listening to Jay, Jay is a game spitter. You feel me? He spits game.
Listen to me, brother. My brother in Christ, listen to me. Let me tell you. Let me put you up on game.
My brother in Christ.
Jay-Z the GOAT. Okay. Jay-Z is the GOAT, bro. But here's the deal. Eminem murdered that nigga on Renegade.
It's a feature.
No, nigga, the feature shouldn't be killing the main feature. Nigga, he's a feature.
What?
He's a GOAT. Come on.
Why you think we do when you do a feature, you want to put features from back in the day, not this new shit. No, back in the day, when somebody was put on a feature, you put him on that song because you knew he was going to come and he was going to destroy shit.
But nigga, he ain't supposed to destroy you like that.
That's Eminem. That's M. We speaking of M. We speaking of Marshall.
Okay. Well, let's not speak too much on Marshall. I don't want to disappear. I don't want to disappear. I don't want him fucking with my shit. All right.
6 is too low.
I think 6 is too low.
Number
definitely think 6 is too low.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely think it's in the top. It should be top 5. Yeah, at least top 5. At least top 5. 6 is
that boy got other songs up there. You got other songs up there in that top 3.
Man,
I don't know.
And I think so, but I honestly think number 5 is too high.
Let's go.
Number 5 is too high. And this is a good one. I think it should actually be at number 6.
Let's go. Let me see what it is.
Let's reveal number 5, folks. So number 5 is Kendrick Lamar. Meet the Grams.
Is dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't agree that. I think that's too high. I think that's too high. And I love this. I love this diss. I love this diss. Y'all know how I feel about this diss. I love this diss. It's one of the most creepiest diss. And me and I've discussed that many times. But I do think number 5 is way too high. I do think it should be at 6. And Ether should be at number 5.
Exactly. Because it's new, it's current. They try to throw it in the top 5.
Right. Don't throw that. You can't throw that in the top 5.
I think whoever made this list right here is kind of glazing.
Wow.
You know the new word, how the kids say they glazing?
Glazing, right?
And now listen. Let's talk about the track. Let's talk about Meet the Grams. Let's talk about K-Dot.
Okay, let's talk about it.
We know who K-Dot is. We know what he did with this goddamn song. Remember, I told you this is one of them songs that if you ever went camping and somebody was telling a scary story, this is how they would tell the story. How Kendrick put together Meet the Grams. You feel me? Number 5 is exactly too high.
Yeah,
and
it's too high for number 5.
I probably wouldn't go number 6, but I probably would have to put it over. I will probably have to put it over fucking Family Matters because of how it was dropped and how it was released and the timing it was released.
Of course.
You feel me?
But that's why I said put it at 6. That's exactly why I said put it at 6. Family Matters is at number 7.
I got to see what else is in the top 5 for me
and
to
then,
say 6.
And then Kendrick Lamar at number 6. I think because they're both connected to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Fair.
I'm just saying they're both connected to each other. It's not bad. Okay. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is Ice Cube's No Vaseline. No Vaseline.
Should have been 3 to me.
I feel like that should be scathing.
That should definitely be in the top 3.
That should have been number 3 to me.
Scathing diss track against NWA when he turned around and called, you know. I never had dinner with the president. That's like the coldest part of that motherfucking line. I never had dinner with the president.
For sure.
Bro. Q killed them niggas, bro.
And it was personal.
It was so personal.
It was personal.
It was so personal.
Even went out after the manager, the group, everybody.
You gotta understand, without Cube, there's no NWA.
This is true.
You can't replace Cube with another West Coast artist and say you have an NWA.
Never. So here's the deal. For those who don't know about this, because I mean, y'all should know, this should be in the history books at this point.
Down.
You know what I'm saying?
You better know
for sure.
No Vaseline. So Ice Cube is in a group called NWA, aka Niggas with Attitudes, as y'all should know at this point. And this is about the 1980s. In the 1980s when he's in this group, they're not getting paid right. Easy getting all the money. Jerry Heller's getting all the money allegedly. I don't want to get sued allegedly. And so Ice Cube wakes up and he dips out. He leaves NWA. You know what I'm saying? He drops. The first thing he drops is Jackin' for Beats. A lot of motherfuckers forget that album. He dropped Jackin' for Beats. And then after he dropped Jackin' for Beats, he dropped the Mayor KKK.
Mm-hmm.
Then he dropped an album called The Death Certificate. The Death Certificate holds a spot in my heart, bro, because that's a good album. I really implore, if you want to know what South Los Angeles was like in the 80s, listen to The Death Certificate. How would it be born? I wouldn't even say and not even only in the 80s, but early 90s. And if to be born in the 80s and see how South Los Angeles is in the early 90s, listen to The Death Certificate. Listen to The Death Certificate. Because this came out like right after the LA riots had dropped and shit.
So 92.
Yep. Definitely.
Number 3 for me.
Definitely number 3, bro.
Number 3 for me.
Number 3, definitely.
This will be number 3.
Yeah, definitely should have been number 3.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, let's see
Or
what
even
the
number
top
2.
3 is. Even number 2, yeah. Even number 2. Jay-Z's Super Ugly.
Now,
I think this is too high. Even though I do think it's a scathing diss, this should have been with Ether at 4. Probably at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole line about him skeeting in his baby mama car seat was fucking diabolical. That shit was diabolical. That was diabolical, bro.
Okay. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one.
Yeah,
gotta go back. I gotta
here.
go listen to this. I gotta go on here and listen to this. This is where No Vaseline sits to me at number 3. You feel me? I think this would drop down probably out of my top 5 because I don't know it. Probably outside the top 8 to me because I don't know it. But yeah, I'll be checking it out though because as I'm reading, you know, he dry snitched on Allen Iverson sleeping with Nas' baby mama too. So
yeah,
you know that's never applauded when you dry snitching. But
yeah, that's a wild one. That's a wild one. Yeah, but just to say I bust on your baby mama car seat is wild though. Yeah, diabolical.
But you know what? To hear Jay talking shit like that, it's Jay.
It's Jay.
It's
you didn't
Hov.
hear Jay talk like that. It was
it's Hov.
It was very rare. I mean, when he came direct, it was always like, "Oh shit, you didn't piss him off."
Mm-hmm.
You know. Let's move on to number 2 because number 2 is kind of disappointing to me. It's Pusha T's The Story of Adion. I didn't think. I don't think this was a good diss.
I don't
get
think
it
that
twisted.
should have been number 2. I would say maybe,
but
top
it
5.
shouldn't be number 2. Yeah,
If I remember correctly, the story of
Top 10
Adidon was used. It was on Jay-Z's story of OJ.
Correct.
This is the song where he goes at 40. He goes at Drake. He tells everybody Drake has a child. He's a deadbeat father, such and such and such and such. Right.
Correct. This is how we find out about Adonis.
Yeah. So therefore, that's a point deducted from this diss to me. It's called the story of Adidon when it was supposed to be the story of Adonis. Right.
Yeah.
He was fed information from Kanye's camp, if not Kanye himself.
Yeah.
To go on to this little rant and probably top 10, not number 2. And I'm gonna say top 10 because this is one of the beats where Drake admits it was took it a little too far. He couldn't handle it no more.
Yeah. But it's crazy because I like that Duppy freestyle. That's when I'm like, yeah. And he was like, that's when the boy was like, I'm like, yeah, that's that.
He was talking his shit on that. He did his big one on that. He was talking his shit
on that one. Duppy was good.
This is too high for a Pusha T.
How did you feel about this though? When this was going on, William Graham?
Directed at the Drake lover, me. The boy is the boy. I didn't like it when I heard it because I was like, okay, you taking shots at 40, telling people how you wish he had died, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or I didn't like that at all because it wasn't about 40. It was all about Drake. And, you know, now after this song, you know, a lot of people are starting to say that 40 is the mole inside of Drake's camp, you know, and shit like that when it comes down to fucking information being released about Drake. They saying it's coming from 40. But number 2 is too high for this. This is where, for me, this is where Ether resides, at the number 2 spot.
Mm-hmm.
This is where Ether resides.
Sure.
Again, I want to know who the fuck is on this goddamn list committee. Like, this is bullshit.
This is where Ether resides. And number 3 is where No Vaseline will sit for me.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to number 1.
Dun, dun, my boo,
Tupac and the Outlaws. Hit them up. First off, fuck the clique in that. Fuck your bitch in that clique you claim. I don't think this
West
is
Side,
better
we
than No
ride, we
Vaseline.
quit with flame.
I don't think this song is better than No
think so?
Vaseline. I don't.
So you put No Vaseline at number one.
I think I would put No Vaseline higher. It'd probably be one or two. It does kind of. I don't think so. Here's the deal. So also, Ice Cube came out with a statement earlier this week and was like, "No Vaseline is the greatest diss record ever." I don't disagree with that completely.
Say that about his own song,
right? Damn, right? Damn, his one song. Anyway, that's cool. That's cool. I don't disagree with that completely, but
not like that. I wasn't being. I wasn't trying to be shady. I promise.
Shady boots. Shady.
So here's my thing. I'm gonna give Pac number one because what Hit 'Em Up does for the culture of hip hop, what it did for the culture of hip hop. You know, when you besides No Vaseline, when you heard Hit 'Em Up, when you heard a nigga going direct at a nigga's neck, Pac did that. You feel me? The only thing about Hit 'Em Up to me would have probably made it better. He didn't need the Outlaws. He did not need the Outlaws on his track with him. You feel me?
I get it. He was putting his boys on, I guess.
And which he did. He did that a lot. He did that for the Outlaws a lot. He tried to make sure they get a name. Yeah. But the Outlaws did it no justice.
Right.
You feel me? They did it no justice. Pac's first verse by itself was enough.
Yeah, that was definitely a TKO.
You feel me? I'm gonna tell you, bro. The fucking first bar, you knew. Hey man, this ain't one of them songs. You might want to sit down and listen to this one.
He bombed on the nigga on that first track, that first bar.
The first bar, he let a nigga know.
He just bombed on the nigga, like it was
it's not even about you, nigga. Fuck your bitch, nigga. Fuck Faith. You feel me?
Fuck Faith Evans. That's exactly what he was basically.
And you know, you want to do if you want to go take it down, you want to double entendre or some shit.
You claim,
man, and fuck Bad Boy as a record label and a staff. God damn.
All right. Number one, I can agree with number one for the spot of Hit 'Em Up because, like I said, what Hit 'Em Up did for the culture of hip hop when it dropped, and what it still does for the culture of hip hop. What 20 years later?
I mean, I get that too, but I still
30 years later.
I don't think Hit 'Em. I still think Hit 'Em Up is a little bit too high. Definitely in my top 5. Definitely in the top 5. But it's not. I definitely don't see Hit 'Em. I think.
Do you think this was a nail in the coffin for the beef?
For between Tupac and Biggie?
Yeah, for him and Biggie.
Did Who Shot You come out after?
I think Who Shot You came out after this.
So it wasn't a nail in the coffin.
It definitely wasn't a nail in the coffin.
You know,
and then
the nail in the coffin was the death of Tupac.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. I think
that was a nail in the coffin.
Of them. It was
for both of them. When Tupac passed, and then a year later, Big ended up passing. I think that was the nail in the coffin because it was like we lost. For one, we shouldn't have had them two in the same time space at the same time, anyways. You feel me? Unstoppable Object meets
Irresistible Force.
Yeah, that to me, that was what Tupac and Biggie was at the same time in the rap game. I don't think they should have ever existed at the same time because of what they did for hip hop.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it was sad that we lost them early on because we don't know what their careers would have been like 10 years after the 90s.
Yeah, it would have been a totally different thing. And that's why I think so.
Yeah. I don't think Biggie would be as big as he is if he had passed away. But that's a whole nother topic for today.
I will fight you.
Man, we might have to throw hands after that. But anyway, it's time for the end plugs, folks. End plugs. Make sure you catch us on Facebook. You are. You can catch us on Facebook at Keep It Brick Podcast. Catch us on Instagram at Keep It Brick. You can find us on YouTube at the Keep It a Brick podcast. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up there. You can also follow us if you have a Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We're there as well. Like Keep It a Brick. I just wanted to say thank you guys for joining us tonight. It was great. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. Definitely looking fun. So yeah,
it was fun. I love the engagement and
before we leave,
shit, here we go.
Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. I promise you guys, nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. Vivica Fox, right? That's her name, right? Vivica Fox.
Yeah, Vivica Fox.
Is there another part of her name, or is it just
Vivica A. Fox?
Vivica A. Fox. Okay.
No.
Vivica Fox is actually, she's back in the dating. She's trying to date again.
Good for her.
Date again. And I think I should take my shot. You know, go ahead and shoot my shot. You know, let her know that I'm. You know.
I'm so glad because she was on 50 Cent for like 30 years.
I have no comment.
She about to be 60s. She's 59.
Yeah. She's 59. She's about to be 60 years old. I mean,
she says she don't do dating apps, so you got to come to her correct in person. So good luck.
How the fuck somebody supposed to get? You better go. You gonna travel all the way to go see Vivica?
I'm gonna when I come see you guys.
Okay.
I'm hoping you drop me off somewhere where the stars be and let me do what I do best. You know.
Good luck with trying to get to her, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I ain't got nothing to say.
How you go from Sexy Red to Vivica Fox? Like you just got a whole
because listen. It's not really about Sexy Red. It's because I like the way Sexy Red embraces herself and she's not embarrassed to be herself. I love that about her.
I like that about her.
I love that about her.
She should be.
You feel?
Listen, I don't want to see her on NXT ever again. I don't want to see, but she coming back next, like into the fucking pay-per-view. So I'm like, damn it, I gotta see you.
She's hosting a pay-per-view.
Yeah, she's hosting a pay-per-view.
Bae, I love you.
No. Anyway, we are done.
We done.
We're done. We're done with the show. We're done, folks. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Bye.